guys, it's Wednesday. So I loved the safety talk. I essentially agree with everything being said around, especially having done and dealt with the fights in R&J, especially not in the ballet, but just it's all the same story. All the same thing, all the same fights. And going through that every day on tour, and even the opera version, you run it all the time. You have a separate fight choreographer, you have a fight captain for on the road, who watches the fights and runs them and makes sure they're still okay in each space, and then just day to day, like with the opera. I agree with all that. I don't really have anything more to add to it. And I was just thinking about what I wanted to talk about earlier, just a minute ago. And I realized that just a few days ago I accepted the job as master electrician for the Des Moines Metro Opera that I work with during the summer, which is really exciting. It's a step up from just a regular electrician. It's the same job that I'm doing here currently at Northern Stage, but just on a much bigger scale, and it's really terrifying. Like, it's a really terrifying proposition for me, and it's something that our ALD and I talked about last summer, because neither of us liked our master electrician last summer, and I was just an electrician the past 2 summers, and neither of us liked to work under. He was a nice guy, we just didn't like working with him, the master electrician from last year. Essentially what I'm trying to say is, we talked about me coming back as master electrician, which is all cool, great. I can run a crew just fine. It's the whole other aspect of it, dealing with cabling and budgeting, and it's huge responsibility. I am glad that I know how everything works already. I know the space really well, but then there are the things that I don't know, that I was just never around for, that I never helped with. That the other electrician who's been there both summers that I have handled on his own. So it's really terrifying for me thinking about going into this, because I really love it there. I love all the people there, and I don't want to mess that up. But the benefits of the job outweigh the fact that I'm completely terrified about doing it and taking it. So I just want to put that out there. I didn't know if you guys had ever found yourself in that situation, up to this point anyway, of really wanting something but still being completely and absolutely utterly terrified about letting other people down, I suppose is the best way to put that. But on a happy note, I will be back in Des Moines. I'll be the master electrician. Means I will have an apartment. I won't have to live in the dorm. I won't have to live off of microwaved food, which is the best thing in the world. I will have a kitchen that probably won't have a microwave, which is a good reason I bought one for this house, that I'll take with me. Yeah. That's all. There was something else that I wanted to say, but it'll come up eventually, I'm sure. It's good to see everyone again. It was great to talk, to have that little hangout we had post New Year, to ease the time of the layover for Kelly. That was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun talking, and hopefully we can do that more. Alright, that's all. Mark, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.